Eminence from Sierra Leone.
Hello.
Eminence from Sierra Leone, nice to meet you. Thank you for joining. Can you please briefly introduce yourself?
Hello. My name is Aminance Fofana. I will be representing Sierra Leone in Miss Supranational 2025. I am 29 years old and I am currently living in Germany and working as a chef and a hotel service attendant. Um, what would I like to tell you guys about me? I am very down to earth. I am very hardworking. I am very excited to be able to represent my country, Sierra Leone, to be able to show you all the diversity that we have and how welcoming we are. We are a very warm country. The people are nice. We have such good reviews when it comes to the food. Whenever you're there, you need to try the food. Um, I'm currently living in Germany, but I usually go and visit Sierra Leone from time to time. I grew up, unfortunately, not in Sierra Leone. I grew up in the Gambia because of the war that took place in Sierra Leone. So I moved to Gambia with my mom at a very young age. I moved to Gambia when I was 3 years old, and my dad was not in the picture. He had already separated with my mom, and also because of the war, my mom had to seek refuge in Gambia. So most of my childhood and my teenage years were spent in Gambia. And in Gambia, that's where I did my early education. I graduated from one of the best schools in Gambia, and I graduated with one of the best results also in the Gambia, my senior secondary high school certificate. After that, I wanted to further my education and I decided to travel abroad. But before traveling abroad, I decided to do a couple of things when it comes to work because I wanted to explore the working industry, the professional working industry. So fast forward to 2025, I'm now in Europe achieving my dreams. I studied international marketing and I am quite interested in being an entrepreneur.
Thank you very much, Eminence. Well, yeah, impressive life story, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank
Eminence, let's talk about your life a little bit. You said one of your proudest accomplishments was partnering with the company you work for to give back to your community. Tell us a bit more about that.
Yes. So I am working in a hotel, and working in a hotel has made me to be able to give back to the community in so many ways. I work as a chef, so I'm also in the kitchen most of the time, and I also work as a service attendant. Working as a chef makes me to have direct control of the food and also of the food wastage, and of course, with the help from my hotel management, they allow me to give this food to the homeless in my community here. So most of the time, I work 3 days for breakfast. So in these 3 days, I always take the leftovers, and the leftovers can include bread, just the main things you will find in a European breakfast table. So this includes bread, cheese, lots of cheese, salami, ham, just different types of food, and some milk, some yogurt, and I pack these up. And every day at work, I go to two different places. One of these centers is for help the disabled people, and also people, it's for everyone. I will say it's a center for everyone, or people that are not so welcomed in the society because of how they look, or because of what they identify themselves as, or just because of their disability. So I usually go to this center and I offer what I can with the food, and I also offer them sometimes to help with cleaning up. This is done after work. And also, sometimes I go to the park. I have a couple of people there that already know that I will be bringing something for them. And these involve homeless people too, that usually find themselves in the park during the day.
Yeah, thank you for sharing this. And there's one more thing about you that we're excited to discuss. You said you have mastered the skills of networking and multitasking. What tips would you give to those who are looking to do the same?
For me, I'm always being myself. You have to first have faith and confidence in yourself to be able to approach people. If you don't believe in yourself, it's going to be really hard for you to really be calmed, to be able to communicate with other people or to take the initiative to get up and go network with people. The confidence has to start from within you. So it's all about confidence. And even if you feel like that person won't like you, just be your true self. Energy always speaks. When you're your true self, warm hearted, not nervous, you will be able to do it. You will be able to talk to anyone. And also, don't be afraid of rejection, because this is one other thing that you really have to take into consideration. Not everybody will be so welcoming. So you also be aware that you will be rejected a couple of times, and that's okay.
Yeah, great advice. Thank you, Aminance. Aminance, let's discuss pageantry with you. Let's imagine that you are a pageant owner, a big boss. So if you were to become a pageant owner, what rule would you implement or get rid of to ensure that the best candidate wins?
So, becoming a pageant owner, the rule that I am not really sure if this rule, if it is a rule, but I believe that everybody should be able to, no matter how you look like, you should be able to go for a pageantry. You should be able to represent what you want to represent in a pageantry. So you may look a certain way. This should not stop a certain organization to take you in or represent something that you want to represent. I believe that we should all be given a chance to show our skills and to show who we are in the different forms that we choose to. As long as it's a safe form and as long as it's not offending anyone, I believe that the platform should be for everyone.
Great answer. Thank you, Aminas. It was a pleasure to get to know you, and we're looking forward to seeing you in Poland for the Miss Supranational 2025 experience.
Thank you so much. It was really nice to talk to you.
Thank you.